Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It's Stacy, and I'm just sitting in my office right now actually. I just got off a call and it was with a group of my team leaders, friends, really family, and just sitting together, sharing in thoughts where we're at right now, some uplifting things. And I wanted to jump on here and see how you guys are feeling out there in the world right now. I'm sure many of you are feeling a little maybe frightened, scared, uncertain, worried, bored. Maybe you're feeling a whole host of things. As you were going on here, hey Heidi, we were just chatting, but I just wanted to share a little bit about how I've been feeling, and I would love your thoughts too. So as we're on here, jump on, say hi, type questions, ask questions, share in how you're feeling. And if you want to join in the Zoom, I could even, or I keep seeing Zoom, Facebook Live, I can add you in. But I just wanted to have a spot, and I've been thinking about this. I tried some last week with a social hangout, and maybe you're like, I don't even know what a Zoom hangout is. So what are you talking about, Stacy? Like, why would I get on a Zoom social hangout when I don't even know what that is? I think right now, more than ever, we in the world, we as human beings, we need connection, and we need humanity, and we need community. So a Zoom social hangout is a place to actually just come together. So right here, I can do this on live. I can see that you've joined, Lori. I can see that you've joined, Heidi, but I can't see your faces and we can't communicate and talk. So I'm willing to offer some Zoom connections, hey, Mary Beth, where we can actually get on together and just share and talk and like, what are you reading? What are you watching right now? What are you learning? What are you doing? How are you passing your time? I think when we come together from that place, then everyone's going to just feel better about where we're at right now. And I'll admit that I went through a bit of an afternoon right now today where I went down the scroll hole on Facebook and I was reading and watching and seeing a bunch of things. Hey, Cam, good to see you. Just reading and watching a bunch of things that kind of made me feel really down. And I'm thinking about my girls and the fact that they're not playing hockey and they're not out playing basketball. They're not doing what they love and what they're passionate about. I miss driving my daughter to school. And it's only been just over a week. And normally that would be March break. And that would be normal to just, not be off or not be at school for a week. That would be normal. But right now, because a week feels like it's been a month, I'm like, I was driving into town to get some groceries the other day, and I was like, I actually miss when my daughter is late for school and I'm driving her in and we're sitting in the car and we're just, shooting the what in the car. I miss that. I miss that normalcy of like, we're late because we're always late. Who's with me on that one? And Cam says, hey, I hope all is well with the goose. And Goo, I got to tell you, Cam, he just called me. I just got off the phone with him, and they're doing great. They live with us next door. So I'm making sure that my parents are self-isolating, that they're on their own because I'm concerned about them for their health and well-being. But Cam, they're doing great. So not sad. They're doing well. We get out, we go for walks, and I make sure that mom and dad are out of the house because I think it's really important to get that fresh air. So if you're afraid to leave your house, don't go in a massive group and like hang out with a whole bunch of people, but get out, go for a walk. You don't need to give anybody a high five as you're walking by. I live in the country, so we take our dog out into the field and let him run because he's like cooped up. But I got to tell you, our puppy is like so happy that we're home. He's like, this is the best thing ever. Because normally we are like, at hockey tournaments and basketball tournaments, and we're never home with our dog and we have to cart him all over the place. So yeah, I'm happy that we can be here for him and we can hang out with him, and we're having time as a family to also just chill out. So as we're going through this, like, what's coming up for you guys? How are you feeling? Write it in the comments. How are you guys doing out there? Are you going down the scroll hole on Facebook and getting caught into the negative, worry, depressed state? Because let me tell you, that's really easy to do. And I want to be a person that's here for you guys to almost be like a hope dealer if I can, because hold on, pain's going to end. We will get through this as a world, as a community, as a culture of people. We will get through it, but we have to do our part to stay home. And I'm thinking about my friends who are healthcare workers and they're on the front lines, and they're risking their lives by being out there. And so we can do our part. And I've seen that post come up on Facebook. How many of you guys have seen this? Where it's like our elders were called to go to war and they fought, in many wars for our peace and safety and humanity. We're being called to on our couches, watch reruns of Game of Thrones, which we started again from season 1. But we're being called to stay home. And I think that we need to do that right now. We need to stay home. We need to not be out, doing all kinds of stuff that we normally just want to do because we're bored or because you want to do something. Stay home, play board games, learn. I'm thinking about starting some stuff for my kids this week. I let them have their March break. They didn't need to do schoolwork this past week, and they're still trying to figure things out as 13 and almost 11-year-old girls and why they're now not able to do the things that they love and they can't be with their friends. They don't quite get it yet, but we're working on that every day. But I think, we're going to start doing some learning. Are any of you guys going to do some learning with your kids in the next couple of weeks? I think it might be more than a couple of weeks. Who's with me on that one? I think it's going to be longer. I think we're looking at a bit of a long haul here. Could be more than 2 weeks, could be 4 weeks, could be months. And I'm looking ahead to the things that we have planned for the summer, and that might not happen. But at the same time, we're healthy, and we're here, and we're happy, and we're in our cozy house. So we're not being called out to do something like people did 100 years ago during the Spanish influenza. I was a history teacher, so it was a scary time, I can only imagine. And people were called out to go to war. We're not being called out to do that. We're being called to stay home. But in that can come all of these feelings and fears and insecurities and doubts and everything. So yeah, let me know what you guys are feeling. How are you doing? I see Christine, Darlene, good to see you on here. Julie, Carolyn, Randy, Cam, Mary Beth, Lori, Heidi. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Any questions, comments, thoughts you want to post in the comments right now? What you're going through, how you're feeling? Not right now, eh? Well, if you have thoughts, I'm willing to do some hangouts, like I said, willing to come on and share my thoughts, what we're growing through, notice I said that, not just going through, what we're growing through, because we're all growing through this together. And one thing that's really come up for me since I was at an event in Montreal almost a month ago now, and it's just stuck with me, we are better together. And we can find ways to be together. You don't have to be totally self-isolated. We are better together. We can come together, not physically, but I'm so, so happy. Hey, Sue. So happy that we have technology. We have Facebook. We have ways to interact. I'm running my classes every day. We did 6 days in a week last week. So for all of you guys who are watching, hey, Katie, 9:30 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I even added an extra day because usually I only work out 5 days a week. We're doing workouts with my 2 girls and myself. So 9:30 live on my feed. So get yourself up out of bed tomorrow. Get ready. Get your running shoes on. If you have some weights at home, grab those. If you don't have weights, we've been using peanut butter and spaghetti sauce or canned goods. Maybe you even have some toilet paper, but you could use that as a weight if you don't have weights at home. And a lot of the stuff I'm doing is body weight exercises too. So we're doing 3 circuits. We do them twice each. So tomorrow morning at 9:30, I hope you'll all join me. And like I said, if you're interested in doing social Zooms, you want to hang out, you want to spend some time together, then we can do this without me just sitting here talking at the computer screen. We can all see each other. You just tune into the Zoom app that I have. It's super easy. And we can actually talk about how you're feeling, what you're learning, what you're doing, how you're keeping your kids entertained, how you're staying positive. And if you're just like, wow, I need to vent, well, we can do that too. So let's actually come together. I believe, like I said, we are better together. And I'm here to help any way I possibly can to help you guys have that light, that hope. Hold on, pain ends. It will eventually end. We will eventually get back to life, but maybe that life is going to be different. And think about how you could grow, because I said, what are you growing through? How oh, I just lost my connection there. Sorry. What could you focus on in the next 30 days And how could you come out on the other side with some growth? How could you come out on the other side of 30 days feeling uplifted, positive, happy, motivated, stronger, fitter, more energized, whatever it might be? How could you come out of the next 30 days, if that's what it's going to be, feeling like the best version of yourself? I'm here to help you do that. We are better together. Katie, Caitlin, Heather, Kathy, something's coming up for you guys as we're chatting here. Please put it in the comments. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. But I just wanted to share that. I've just taken 10 minutes of your time, so I'm not going to take any more. I'm going to go back to watching Game of Thrones before I go to bed. And then I'm going to get up in the morning at 9:30. I'll be up before that, but 9:30. I hope to see you guys live doing the workout with myself and my two girls in the morning. And I hope that you guys will join us every day so that we can work out together. And maybe that's what you're going to do. Maybe you're going to take the next 30 days to work out and get fitter and stronger. And I can help. I would love to do that. Christine says, love your positivity. Glad you're helping us keep it all up too. Thank you so much, Christine. I really appreciate you being here. If there's anything I can do to help you guys, we're all growing through it together. Like I said, I had my moment this afternoon where I was like, oh, this is crappy. But we got to pull each other up, and we are better together. We are stronger together, and I'm here. So have a wonderful Sunday night. And as always, if anything comes up, please, if you have questions, you want to ask, shoot me a message. You want to just pick up the phone and talk, I am happy to do that too. Christine, you know what? We haven't talked in forever. It's been a long time. I think a little bit since high school we chatted, but if you just want to chat, I would love to do that. Sue Allen, how are you doing? My gosh, I haven't talked to you in forever. Please say hi to Drew and to DJ. Oh my gosh, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's been about 12 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap up. But please let me know how you guys are. Shoot me a message. Reach out. I'm here to help, and we're better together. Have a great night. Talk to you guys soon. See you tomorrow at 9:30. Be ready to work out. Bye.